15 matchup here with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity match up once again. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
To throw, it's Stockton. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. Solid game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Gets the first and still running. Run down but crosses midfield to the 46. The Dogs moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Branch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So Texas Tech's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. We knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll bring it down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always been offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Powers through. And that run produces a decent game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
Quick throw to his receiver. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to throw. It's Morton. He escapes the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball. Once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Oh, and another incompletion.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
On the move now. He lets it go on the move. With the catch, it's Branch. With a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Dogs pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short ball.
And it's caught! Touchdown! Dogs!
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. Third down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
And the point after is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake on first down. He'll throw it now. Finds his man. It's Carter. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you don't play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Morton. It's another deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Looking to scramble. The short completion of the tight end. Refuses to go down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Launches it deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch! And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. Lets it fly out of the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. This time it's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Bulldogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And there's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Receiver makes the catch. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Can he get there on the ground? And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught for the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Watch the spin move. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
But not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here.
Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. On the ground, it's Frazier. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Play action here on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On the move now. Wow, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a deep shot right down the middle. He's got it in the open. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
Oh, and it's blocked. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. The sure hands, it's Branch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first and 10, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to scramble to his left. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Georgia. They connect for 6.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent.
Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. The Red Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling. On the move now. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. The defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You can see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a shotgun run call. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. They move the 6, but going to the line here on first down now. Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good.
And they will score! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
PAT is good. They still trail them. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Morton. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drop back here on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. And the Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. And he takes it at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Second down. We're going to throw it. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Ball carrier tackled there.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
Final minute, the crucial PAT attempt to take the lead. kick is up and good. They go in front here deep in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking for a late, deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up third down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And he's got it down there inside the 35. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.